Hello to you, Arthur.
I met an interesting feller in the swamp. Real interesting.
Did you?
Sure. He seemed to know all about you. I mean, all about you.
Get out of here.
네, 다시 돌아왔습니다. 잠깐 그 컴퓨터가 문제가 생기는 바람에 컴퓨터가 잠깐 문제가 생기는 바람에 어쩔 수 없이 리셋을 하고 돌아왔습니다. 요거 뭐지? 도미노. 귀찮다. 하지 말자. 발렌타인에서도 지금 빨간색으로 좀 그어져 있네요. 자, 더치 퀘스트 하겠습니다. 웰컴 투 더치. 더치. 새로운 남쪽.
How you doing, old friend? Fine. It's funny, us ending up down here. My daddy died in a field in Pennsylvania, fighting this lot. I ever tell you that?
Many times.
그래서
I see I'm boring you, Arthur.
좀 지겹긴 하다.
Worrying me. We lost men back there.
We have lofty goals, Arthur. We're trying to reform society to a kinder, truer, better way. Now, of course, there's gonna be casualties.
We're thieves in a world that don't want us no more.
야, 아서모건이 진짜 멋진 말 하네요. 우린
in an
도둑놈이야.
ever duller world of facts. Now, I'll give you that, but come on. We
왜?
got the day. It's nice out. Old Hosea says that there's a creek around here.
야, 너
I reckon it's full
불안한데.
of fish.
너 따라가자고 하면. 글쎄다. 더치가 뭔 일을 하자고 하면은 뭔가 좀 불안해요.
Hey, old girl, come on down here. Why don't you show us this
낚시하자고?
creek you've been pissing in?
Hey, you don't look too rosy, old friend. I thought this warmer weather would...
My days are looking good and long.
아이씨, 낚시하기 싫은데.
Always dream crushing and bubble burst. You. Come on, Hosea. Let's go fishing.
Come on then.
낚시 꼭 해야 돼?
Coming past.
Go on.
낚시 꼭 해야 되냐고.
Why don't we
낚시 좀
just fish
싫거든.
here? There's a whole lake of them.
Because I need to get out for a bit.
아이씨,
Me and the old
바람 쐬는데
guard.
내가 왜 가?
For any of them back there, oh, there was us.
2인자라서.
Curious couple and their unruly son.
It feels good here. You did well finding that spot, Arthur.
More Charles than me.
It's like I can breathe again, thick and soupy as this air is. Might even do your whistling pipes some good, Hosea.
I was once in this country with Bessie. Feels like a lifetime ago.
It was a lifetime ago. But what a life we have lived, how well we have fought, especially both of you.
I hope so.
But now, when things are desperate, we have to stick with the plan. Make enough money, then find somewhere where nobody will
야,
find
내 말이
us.
제일 멋없어.
We don't have to hide.
Like where?
I got some ideas hatching, but I need
아니, 맨날
you
구상만
with
하고
me,
있대.
not against me. Both of you.
Of course.
Still, we do need money. So keep a low profile, especially in the local town. After Valentine, I want
이 서부
everyone
시대도
on best
똑같네요.
behavior
지금 현대
here.
시대랑.
No trouble.
여기도 돈
But
없으면
start
노예인데.
turning over the soil and the rocks.
무기를 사용하거나
turns
문제를 일으키지 말도록
We've
그에게
gotta be
부탁했습니다.
Imagine what a slew of rich simpletons there must be down here.
여기서 그러면 무기
This is
사용할 수 없는 거야?
perfect for you, Hosea. You'll be able to play them like a fiddle. Looks like law up ahead. Play it cool.
별로. 한번 시장을 바꿔봅시다.
Hello, gentlemen.
Hmm?
Well, look what the cat drug in.
뭐야?
I seem to have gotten myself in a spot to bother.
Quiet back there.
Let's see if we can't sort this out.
얘 뭐야? 왜 잡혀 있어? 얘는? 너 왜 잡혀 있니?
How are you, boys?
Fine.
This is quite some country you have here.
We like it well enough.
Hoagie McIntosh, at your service.
Lee Gray. This is my deputy Archibald McGregor.
It's good to meet you.
You a Scot?
Partly. The best part.
Of course.
Now, tell me, sir, what did the silly, fancy fop back there do?
뭔 일이
Nothing too
벌어져?
terrible, I trust.
He was accused of running a gold mining investment scam.
Oh, no. I'm sure he wasn't. He is a magician. I know him. He's a fool. But he is not a bad fellow. Now, can we just...
I wouldn't do that if I were you.
Shit!
The
뭐야?
Anderson boys. I can't have more scandal.
Well, allow us to help, my friend. Arthur,
아이,
Case wanted, man.
and take
너가 안 가-
Archibald with you.
Just what I signed up for. Come on,
야,
big
네가
guy.
해야 될 일을
Perhaps
왜
we can
나한테
discuss
시키냐?
the foolish magician.
Stay with that train. Don't let them get away. And
아이,
do not shoot them, you hear me? Come on, hurry.
All right.
Come on, we're losing them.
Will you relax? We're not losing them.
Faster, come on. What's your name, sir?
Arthur Callahan.
Faster, Mr. Callahan, please. My neck is on the line here.
I get it. I'm doing my best. So what are these fellas wanted for? Looks like the son of a bitch is gonna make it. You sure I can't just shoot him?
No, did I not
아이,
say that?
총도 못
You
쏘고
said
진짜.
plenty.
너총 쏘면 안 되지? 이게 뭐야?
That must have hurt. Leave them. Stay with
가자.
that train. The train is slowing down to go through the station. Now's our chance.
어,
See if you can get alongside the train.
나란히 달리라고? 오케이.
Stick to the side of the train. Get alongside that flat carriage.
어디까지
You think
달려야
you can
돼?
jump on there?
아, 올라가라고?
Not me.
Because you ride like my grandmother.
You are something else.
아, 나 진짜.
God bastard. I didn't do nothing. Ah. Damn you.
아이씨.
Damn fool.
아, 꺼져, 빨리. 아, 총 쏘면 안 돼, 진짜?
Don't let them get away.
아, 총 쏘고 싶은데, 진짜.
Come on, shitbag.
Go on, don't lose them.
아, 조용히 해봐, 진짜. 열심히 달리고 있는데.
Bastard. Damn bastard.
아우, 진짜. 빨리. 안 가? 오. 나도 공격기는 잘해. 나가.
You stop them, I'll stop the train.
자, 맞아, 한 놈인가? 지키라고.
Just you and me now, pal.
I'm gonna ride ahead and stop the train.
It's just us then, lawman. Come here.
We need to bother.
Let me go.
Can't do that.
Come on. Come on.
어디서 칼 갖고 진짜. 너는 아우 나는 무기도 없고 진짜 때리면도 안 되고.
Do it.
자 옆에서. 아유 진짜 열받네. 어? 왜? 너무 많이 때린가? 아 너무 많이 때려도 안 되는구나. 참.
I'm coming for you next.
I'm gonna ride ahead and stop the train.
It's just us then, lawman. Come here.
We need to bother.
그냥 쓰러지면은 바로 그냥 때려야겠다. 고고고.
Let's finish this.
빠사 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 빠사.
Try at least.
Open the door from the outside, unfortunately.
가자.
Who's talking now, huh?
아
Hello? Is everything all right in there?
Well, I don't think he's dead. I think I won the fight. Just
나가나?
about.
자 들어서 좀 많이 맞았네.
Bring him out here.
Deputy,
Sounded like quite a commotion. Is that him?
I sincerely hope so.
Old Anders Anderson.
What now?
Take him in, come on.
아 데려가기.
A fine job, well done.
근데 너 말
Pat on the back
분명히
for
내가
me for stopping the train. Load Anders onto the back of your horse there, and we'll take him to
내가
Sheriff Gray.
데려갔잖아. 너 말 있었어?
There you go. You are a natural. All right, let's take him in. Follow me.
What about the others?
Oh, we'll round them up. Anders back there is the brains of the operation, and that's really saying something.
You're the boss.
That was mighty impressive, sir. I have to admit. I'd hazard a
당연하지.
guess you've served the law yourself at some point.
Well, I wouldn't exactly
나
say
한 가닥
that.
하거든.
Are you familiar with the area here?
No, not really.
On your right here, these tobacco fields? This is part of
Oh.
Caliga Hall, big estate belonging to the Gray family.
Looks bone dry.
Yes, we are in dire need of some rain round here, let me tell you. The Grays have lived in Caliga Hall for generations. Fine people.
엄청나구나.
My
다
family's been working
담배래요.
for them for years. Sheriff Gray's the one I
흡연자분들
know
아주
best, of
좋겠다.
course, but they own half the businesses in town.
Which
마을 전반
Roads,
절반이.
sir. You don't know it? Where we're headed right now. Ain't what it was before the war, but it has its charms. I'm sure you already know of the Braithwaites.
Like I said, just got down here.
Another big family in these parts. They have an estate west of here. Awful people, truly awful. They've been fighting with the Grays for as long as I can remember.
Sounds like quite the place you got here.
뭐 그렇다네요.
Here we are. Welcome to Rhodes.
자
Up
로도스라고
there on your
하네요.
left
여기
is the
위치가.
Rhodes Parlor House. Very reputable saloon owned by the Gray family.
아 그레이 가문이
We
어느
also have a
정도야?
general store, gunsmith, post office, train station, of course.
What more do you need?
Very little. Can you grab Anders off your horse and carry him in for me?
그래 데려다 줄게. 여기 말하는 거니?
Come on, partner, before he wakes up.
아니 달리지 못해.
This way.
Mr. Gray! We got him. Very good.
I told you Arthur would deliver. Man has a passion for justice.
That's wonderful.
So, about my friend here?
Your idiot friend is free to go. But no more trouble from you, partner.
I promise you, this was all just a big misunderstanding. However, I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart.
I'll pretend to appreciate that. Mr. McIntosh, it has been a real pleasure. The mostly good citizens of Rhodes, we welcome you.
Well, we're just honored to be here.
And make your friend behave. We got enough trouble from some of the residents, old-timers who've gone, sadly, to seed and lost their dignity.
How terrible. Come along now. I will keep this fellow on the straight and narrow.
Come back and see us sometime soon. Excuse me, gentlemen. Bo, these better be ugly rumors. Is it true you were seen talking to that wretched Penelope Braithwaite?
I can't thank you enough.
Where have you been?
Around.
And where you staying?
I'm renting a caravan on the edge of town behind the church. It's horrible, but no one comes looking. The whole town is trapped in this interminable feud between the two families. His lot, Gray's, and Braithwaite's.
Interesting.
Two old plantation houses falling out. Rebel
아,
road,
금괴.
marrying cousins or not marrying.
뭐야,
Jose,
사촌끼리.
you start poking around. See what you can find out about that.
I have missed you,
로미오와
boys.
줄리엣이야?
I've heard about bounty.
There's been a price on my head for 13 years. It'll take a month to find us down here, and it seems like we can have a little sport.
Well, they're good bounties.
Where you hear this?
Some fellas I met at a camp near the state line said there was talk of it in bars in the north and west for 500 miles. There was talk of super agents of some sort.
Super agents. I'd love to meet one. It's just talk.
아, 정의의 멤버들이 이제 더치 일행을
Thank you, gentlemen.
미행을 하고 있네요. 뭐 정보를 캐고 있는 것 같아요. 나는 어디로 가야 돼? 이제 뭐 해야 돼?
Okay, so these two plantation families. Arthur, you start sniffing around the Gray's place, see what the story is there.
Yeah, I passed by it earlier with our friend, Archibald.
Good. Hosea, you see what you can find out about these Braithwaites.
브레이스웨이트.
Thank you, Arthur.
응.
Quite a fishing trip.
There's still time. I'm
아,
up for
낚시하러 가자고?
How about you, Arthur? Or have you had enough of the chase for one day?
아, 좀 가자. 그래 뭐.
Sure, why not?
Great. Hosea, why don't you lead us to
가자.
that spot you were talking
가기
about?
싫은데. 이게 사회생활이 또 그렇지 않습니까?
Okay.
상사가 가자고 하면 가야지. 내 말은 어디서 못하는 거야?
I ain't get that wrong. Book bothering superior life, know it all bankers all that.
야,
All right, gentlemen.
말에
Follow
타십시오.
me.
So how far is this creek?
It's a bit of a ride still. And it's not a creek. It's the same lake we camped on, just a different pipe. It'll be worth it. I saw some big drum and sturgeon there.
철갑상어.
Should be rock bass, bluegills, perch, pickerel too. It's a good spot.
We'll see if you're as good at catching fish as you are at catching criminals, Arthur.
Trelawney owes me for that.
Watch it!
그렇지.
Trelawney owes everyone for something,
꺼져.
but his information is good.
Plus,
그렇지,
we
꺼져.
are now ingratiated with the local law. I'd say it was a worthwhile diversion
아이씨,
all
웃지
around.
마. 들으니
Trelawney's like a bad penny.
I'm not sure how good a magician he is, but he's certainly good at disappearing when he feels like it.
Where does he go?
Everywhere and nowhere, it seems. We wouldn't have got Sean back if he hadn't been weaseling around down that way, though.
Hey, Dutch, remember that time you found him in the outhouse?
아, 션을 그 위치를
Oh,
알려준
yeah.
게 트롤린이었구나.
We hadn't seen him in weeks. We stopped in some dead-end town in the middle of nowhere. Don't even remember the name.
You and Bill were off doing something, Arthur.
So, we pick up some supplies. I go to relieve myself. Open the door, and there's Trelawney, sitting there, newspaper in hand. Mr. Vanderlyn. I say, what the hell are you doing here? And he said, I could ask you the same thing. Now, if you wouldn't mind giving me a little privacy, I ate a rotten oyster.
화장실로 이어진 인연인
Hey,
거구나.
maybe there are actually 100 Trelawneys.
What a terrible thought.
일단 낚시나 하자. 뭘 더 말이 필요하니?
Greetings, friend.
아, 어디까지 가야 돼? 굳이 뭐 여기까지 와서 낚시를 해야 되니?
This is the spot. Down to the left there.
여기? 여기가 터가 좋은데요? 아니 다 비슷비슷해 보이는데.
Yep. I saw some boats around last time. Be good to get to deeper water. Yes, over there on the shore.
아, 배까지 타야 돼? 여기서 사는 게 아니고?
Yeah, I'm sure nobody would mind if we borrowed one of these. Come on.
아이씨, 답답하다. 어떻게 입에 쓰자고?
All right. This looks like a fine vessel.
Okay. Come on, Arthur. Let's get her in the water.
I got a good feeling about fishing here. It's supposed to be some incredible sturgeon. Oh.
Okay, here we go.
아, 내가 뭐 연타를 해가지고
You
저쪽까지.
boys are too old for real labor no more.
야, 나서지
You're too
마서.
dumb for anything else.
네가 나설수록 내가 더
Quick for
힘들어져.
me, old man.
Enjoy picking on children. Now take us to the deeper water and pray for good luck and stupid fish.
But what about stupid luck and good fish?
어디로 가야
That'll do
되는데?
too. Get us a bit deeper.
아, 여기면 됐지 않냐? 더 가야 돼?
I think here's good.
그래.
All right. Good luck, gentlemen.
Should really
Parang
come here at dawn
낚싯대
or dusk. That's when you catch the best fish. We should use a lake lure. That'll give us a much better chance of hooking something big like
꼬인 물고기?
sturgeon.
What's wrong with a good old worm?
Oh, worms are good for tiddlers like bluegill and rock bass, but you'd have to be real lucky to catch a sturgeon with one.
Lures it is, then. You heard the expert, Arthur. Let's bait up.
Keep the lure moving slowly on the water so it looks like a little
물고기
fish
같은
just
경우는
asking to be eaten.
알로 그 오른쪽 휠을 가지고 조금씩 이렇게 감아줘야 돼요. 이게 되게 귀찮거든요.
You got a bite.
Just gotta reel him in now, Arthur.
사 이렇게 빼주고 그다음에 다시 이렇게 또 돌려주고. 아, 이게 진짜 너무 귀찮거든. 낚시 좋아하는 사람도 많은데 레데리에서 저는 뭐 낚시가 딱 막
Look at this beauty.
흥미가 있진
There you
않는
go.
것 같아요.
Well done, Arthur.
They can grow a lot bigger than that. Fella
이거
told me he once saw
철갑상어야?
a monster lake sturgeon near the mouth of the river, just southwest of Saint Denis. 50-pounder, he
챙겨야지.
reckon.
I would like to see that.
Hey, I reckon we
딱 한 마리만 잡고 끝내자.
Already?
You ain't been chasing down outlaws.
뭘 더 잡아.
All right. Think we got a decent haul here. Pearson will be happy. Should we head back?
We could keep the boat not too far back to camp
어,
from here.
잠시만, 내
Good
말.
idea. It could be useful.
What about the horses?
Well, they'll find their way back.
Just follow the shore south, Arthur.
That was fun.
Aha!
Thank you, boys. Now, Hosea,
Yes.
how about a
야, 말 저기 있는데?
Okay. All right, I got one for you. I asked that gal to give
아,
me some.
손가락 아파. 더 빨리 져야겠다.
I asked that gal to give me some. She says wait till the
아주 노인네들 신났네, 노래 부르고.
I couldn't wait till the tails was done. I couldn't wait till the tails was done. Threw her on the floor and knocked off some. I wish to God I'd have passed her by. I wish to God I'd have passed her by. Taters got burned and so did I.
아, 나는 손가락
That was
아픈데.
pretty good. But you know, what song we should be singing?
What?
Well, look at us. 3 mariners.
Ah, of course.
Well, we three poor mariners newly come from the seas. We spend our lives in jeopardy while others live at ease. Shall we go dance this round, around, around? Shall we go dance this round, around, around? And he that is a bully boy, come pledge me on this ground, ground. We care not for martial men that do our state's disdain, but we care for the merchant men that do our state's maintain. To them we dance this round, around, around. To them we dance this round, around, around. And he that is a bully
아, 난 힘들어 죽겠는데. 기력이 없는데.
on this ground, 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 ground.
아이씨.
Oh, bravo!
기력이 없어.
Bravo! Well, you know, we should not let the folks back at camp think that we had too much fun.
Indeed not.
아이씨. 기력 없는데 자꾸 이러시. 나 좀 받아서 좀 누가 좀 해줘. 아이씨.
All right. I think I mean, we are gonna be okay.
무사했으면
I
좋겠다,
know.
나도.
I always know whenever I got you two by my side, things are gonna be just fine. This place will be good for us.
나도 잘
Now,
지냈으면 좋겠다니까.
anyway.
I hope so.
아무튼 뭐.
Well, I am going to take in the view.
이 블랙 어떠죠?
I'll give these fish to Pearson.
야, 지금 자금이 얼마나 있지? 990. 뭔가 LS 떴는데? 뭘까? 이거 왠지 대부업 같죠?
Arthur, how you been? I've been real worried.
What do you want?
Don't be like that. Just a few bucks. I'm short.
Get lost.
Well, I'll go try someone with a heart.
You do that.
자꾸 돈 달래. 아, 돈 없어 죽겠는데. 야,
Ah, Herr Morgan.
Herr Strauss.
How are you enjoying yourself here?
자, 대부업 퀘스트입니다.
And you?
이게 서브
it turns
퀘스트죠.
out the pursuit of freedom is not a cheap business. Not for us, and not for some of the locals.
Sharking already.
I prefer to call it banking.
You ain't the one handing out the beatings.
No, but I am the one feeding the women and children in the camp. What choice do we have, Mr. Morgan?
I don't know. Well, come on then. Tell me who.
Here's the list. Refinery worker turned hunter by the name of Vinton Holmes. You'll find him up in the
다
hills
몰아서
north of
하겠습니다.
Strawberry. Ah, an apprentice undertaker. This one working in rows. His name was Gwen Hughes.
And how many of them do you think will be able to pay?
With enough encouragement, both of them.
이것도 뭐 다 몰아서 하죠. 이 퀘스트도. 그레이라는 퀘스트이네요. 그윈 스트로베리 쪽에 있고, 아사히 말이 돌아왔네? 자, 일단 그레이 이 퀘스트 하러 갑시다. 아, 내 말이 너무 못생겼어. 가자. 야, 점프했잖아.
Hey, boy.
아, 이 답답한 인간. 뭔가 느낌이 세한데? 총 같은 거 못 쏘잖아요, 여기서는. 이 장로라비죠? 우리 돈 좀 벌어야겠다. 잠깐. 아이템 좀 팔고 가겠습니다.
Welcome. You just discovered my little shop here?
금괴다. 팔고. 이거 팔면 안 되고. 귀중품, 백금, 금덩어리 팔고. 결혼 금반지 팔아주고. 이 한 개씩만 남겨놔요.
Hello, sir. Glad to have a new patron come through.
전설의 곰. 한번 주말에 그 전설의 동물들을 좀 잡아야 될 것 같아요. 왜냐면 여기 있는 개들이 다 이렇게 보시면은 버프를 하나씩 줍니다. 그래서 한번 날작 한번 전설의 동물들을 잡으러 가보죠. 자, 와사비 좀 먹어라.
You all right, boy?
내가 뭐 하려고 했더라? 왜 내 총이 없지? 아, 지금 로도스 지역이어가지고 총을 못 꺼내는겨? 아이씨, 답답하다 진짜. 이쪽으로 직진을 하면 안 되나? 네, 넘었고 여기도 넘었고. 그렇지. 아이고 잘한다. 뭔가 무섭네요 저쪽에. 아이고 잘한다. 자, 그레이 감은 퀘스트인 것 같습니다. 더치 퀘스트가 또 떴는데? 무슨 퀘스트길래 여기 아무것도 안 떠. 저한테 뭐 물어봐야 되나? 내리죠. 낯선 사람 지금.
Hey, I was hoping you'd talk a moment. I'm a student of the history of the region, and
I ain't the one to speak to. Try Master Bo. Think he's down there by the wood store. Boy's got all the time in the world.
내 말은 언제 순간 이동한겨? 느낌이 조금 안 좋긴 한데. 이거 뭐야?
Huh. I'll see you at the sheriff's office.
Excuse me, friend.
We friends?
Not yet, but he is hoping.
I guess.
We don't get a lot of traveling men here, and suddenly there's a whole phalanx of mysterious but strangely helpful Yankees about the place.
Is there?
What are you doing here?
I was just looking for work.
Well, looking for something. Don't worry, your secret's safe with me.
What secret?
I got a secret of my own.
Are you secretly normal?
Excuse me?
Never mind.
The thing is, I don't care if you kill the whole lot of us and the Braithwaites.
I don't want to kill anyone.
I love her, you know.
Love who?
Penelope. But it's impossible.
Well, love tends to be complicated.
She's a Braithwaite. I'm Bo Gray, son of Tavish Gray, nephew of Lee Gray, the sheriff, grandson of old Murdo Gray. We Grays have been loyal to the state and murderous to the Braithwaites for so long now, no one can even quite explain why. Beyond blind loyalty and stupidity, I'm supposed to be loyal to some nonsense while she's
로미오와 줄리엣이네.
like a woman from the future. She's like tomorrow, if tomorrow turns out fine.
Well, I'm sorry for your predicament.
Would you help?
I don't want to get involved in gang feuds. Seems unseemly.
처음 보는 사람한테 일을 도와달라고.
I've got money. We Grays, we've always got money. No brains, mind, but money.
Well, in that case.
I know she loves to sit out in the gazebo on the edge of the Braithwaite property. Take her this letter and this bracelet, please.
아이씨. 아니 퀘스트가 뭐 이래.
They're worse with strangers than ours are. So long, and good luck.
어디로 가야 되는데? 아 뭐야 왜 이렇게 멀어? 답답하다. 알았어. 이게 퀘스트요? 그 건네주는 게? 음악은 왜 이렇게 상큼해 또. 자, 시네마틱 카메라. 답답하구만요. 음악이 아주 경차네. 거의 다 온 거 같은데? 아닌가? 다 왔네. 야, 경비 몰래 가야 된다고? 아, 얘는 왜 나무에 숨어있냐? 걸렸어, 나무에. 아, 나무에서 나와. Let's get it.
Yep.
어떻게 할까? 어디까지 가야 돼? 와우. 일단 여기서 내리자. 혹시 모르니 리피터 하나 챙겨서 갑시다. 못 죽여? 죽이면 안 되나 보네. 일단 여기 앞쪽으로 가자.
Gazebos they need.
아우 왜 이렇게 쫄깃쫄깃해? 뭔가 어떻게 가야 되지 이제? 울타리를 넘어서 빨리 가라. 또? 오우씨. 와, 내가 깜짝 놀랐어, 씨. 거의 다 온 것 같은데. 이렇게 뒤쪽으로 가면은 되겠죠? 왜 내가 쫄깃하냐? 됐다. 아, 어렵지 않네. 아가씨, 내가 왔어요. 아가씨.
Are you Penelope Drake?
Why, yes, I am.
I've got a letter for you.
Oh.
And
왜 이렇게 끊길까요?
a gift.
A letter and a gift. Well, we don't even know each other.
Well, it's not from me. It's from
From Bo. Oh, he is so...
Strange.
Yes, he's a little strange, but also so human. The rest of our families are stuck in the Dark Ages, or... Well, I don't know, cave people, perhaps. Bo's different. But if they find out, they'll kill him and send me to live someplace awful like Ohio. Have you ever been to Ohio, sir?
No.
Well, neither have I, but my uncle has a factory there. He was sort of the black sheep on account of having left, but now they tolerate him because he's a vicious snob. Families are there's something else. You got a family, sir?
No, not really.
Well, they tolerate him because of the money. But me, with my ideas above my station, they can't stand.
That sounds pretty complicated. I don't know quite what to say.
Well, nothing to say, except I hope they all rot.
Mm-hmm.
I don't. Well, maybe a bit. But here, If you see Bo again,
아씨
will you give
무슨
this to him?
우체국이야 내가.
Sure.
아씨. 지역을 몰래 떠나십시오. 어떻게 떠나야 돼? 왜 다 빨간색이야? 보이질 않는데? 잠시만 어디 쪽으로 나가야 되지? 그냥 밑으로 내려가야 되겠는데? 아닌가? 그냥 이 앞쪽으로 쭉 가야 되나? 아이씨 보트 타고 나가야 될 것 같은데? 보트 타고 나갑시다. 보트 타고 나가면 뭐 바로 거기지. 마리아 나 여기 있다. 점점 일단 여기 정박하고 왔어? 그래 렛츠 기릿 나가자. 아 완벽했어. 아 완벽했어. 근데 원은 어딨어요? 뭐야? 아이씨 현상금 사냥꾼 씨 미쳤나 진짜. 바빠 죽겠는데 현상금 사냥꾼이야 진짜. 아이씨 잠시만. 일단 대기하자. 이건 뭐야? 분명히 세 명이었거든. 세상으로 생각하면. 어? 브레이스 왜 있는 거야? 누가 맞았나 보네. 총 쏜 거에 맞았네요. 참씨. 아, 이 현상금 사냥꾼들이 진짜 문제야. 일로 와. 아이고, 또 가봅시다. 아, 보그레이 얘는 일단 여기까지 왔으니까 몰리 에세이 시작해보죠. 원래 가는 길에 코요테가 있으면 한 마리 잡아주고 그런 거지 뭐.
Yep.
엽엽. 질긴 고기. 코요테 한 마리를 들고 Let's get it. 거의 다 왔네요 우리 집에. 아 이게 뭐야?
What the? Why don't you mind your business and keep walking, huh?
We said get lost.
알았어.
Okay, fella.
아니 뭐 뭔 일인가 싶어가지고 도와주려고 그랬구나. 갑자기 기분 나쁘네 얘네.
No, you ain't gonna get nowhere with that hammer.
You shut up. I know how to open a safe.
Okay, why don't you just show the damn lock?
그냥
Be done with it.
Have it bounce off and hit me?
경기 훔쳤구나.
Hope you boys chose a full safe.
나쁜 짓 하지 말라니까 내가. 열 때까지 기다리고 있어요 지금. 자 그러면 좋아하는 방법. 응? 잠시만. 망치 있었다. 망치 이건 뭐지? 못 가요? 아이 언놈이야 또. 언놈이야. 저 현상금 사냥꾼이지. 아이 답답하다니까 얘네들. 어디 쪽에서 오냐? 와라. 쏴 죽여줄 테니까. 뭔가 모습이 보여야 될 텐데. 저기구나. 나쁜 놈의 새끼들. 쫓아왔나?
There he is! Don't let the son of a bitch get away!
꼭 이런 데서 죽었어야 속이 후련했냐 임마? 이거 한번 다이너마이트 한번 걸렸다. 오케이. 그렇지.
Not a bad haul.
이럴 줄 알았어. 또 다른? 여기 갖다 팔까? 가자. 돈뭉치를 또 하나 얻고. 아이 신난다. 돈도 벌었고. 야 또 누가 이상한 거 떴는데? 아이씨 재미 붙였냐 낚시? 조용히 해. 잠시 기다려.
Hey, Arthur. Can I have a quick word?
아니, 잠깐만 기다려. 아이, 집털이도 있고 진짜 여기 너무 많아. 해야 될 게.
Hey, Arthur.
잠깐만 기다려라, 다들.
Why don't you wash some of that blood off?
You gonna get out there and make some money?
Ah, you're the one covered in blood.
What are you doing? You're a waste of space.
What's wrong with you?
Why didn't I just leave you in that jail cell?
Keep this up, you'll see.
별로 후회 안 할 건데, 내가. 난 다 아이들에게 적대시하겠어. 기부.
Getting real low on meat here.
무지개 송어 주고.
I know supplies are low.
이거도 같이 주고. 작은데 가죽 주고 사채 주고. 너 다 해 임마.
Good job, Mr. Morgan.
조용히 해.
Morning, Mr. Morgan.
아 조용히 해. 아 찰스는 적대시가 안 되네. 적대시 하고 싶은데 다. 얘는 무슨 캐스지?
Can I have a quick word?
뭔데?
Yes, Miss O'Shea.
Call me Molly, would you? How is Dutch? I mean, how does he seem to you?
I'm about the same as usual, I guess.
I really love him, you know. But if he...
Eh?
Like he always says, loyalty is everything, so...
Arthur! Excuse me, Miss O'Shea.
What you want?
I bring a gift.
도치를 좋아한다고?
Information. So you got some tip-off. So now I can risk my neck and make you some money while you lounge around.
You know, Arthur, bitterness, it works on the inside as well as on your sour face.
If you say so, you could go find some other fool to run your errands.
Bill, come on over here. Will you be my other fool? You too, Charles.
What are you talking about?
Arthur's above a little stick-up I heard about.
No, I'm not.
You just said.
Hey, I'll do it. As long as you
몰리
ride with
캐스트인데 왜
him.
갑자기 엉클 캐스트가 돼버렸지?
Yes, you are a compulsive liar.
No need to be like that. Charles, have I ever lied to you?
I hardly know you.
Exactly. Now, you boys should do this. It's easy, and I'll only take a small commission for my information. But it's now or never.
Then it's never.
Oh, God help me. Fine, I'll do it.
Well, what is it?
It's a supply wagon carrying payroll, but very briefly unguarded, apparently. As it passes through a crossroads near here where there's an old ruined church before it connects with the rest
야,
of the
근데
wagon
얘네들은
train.
진짜
Very
잘 턴다.
easy picking.
As long as we get paid or you get shot, I'm happy.
You are a sick man, Arthur Morgan. A very sick man
정말
indeed.
친데레야. 가자.
This way. Bunch of smart Alex. Yeah. How you get wind of this, old man? We only been down here all of 5 minutes.
While you boys been off fishing or playing lawman or whatever the hell you've been doing, I've been getting down to business.
Finding the nearest
원래
drug
더치 캐스트를 먼저 해야 되는 것
You don't win
같은데요.
on this, Williamson. That's fine by me. Do us all a favor. Head home.
Just give it a rest, you two.
Just have a little faith for once, will you? I've been scoping jobs like this since you fellers were knee-high to a grasshopper.
Once a decade, maybe. So what is it you've scoped here exactly?
Well, I told you. There's a wagon with a lockbox passes through every week. They switch outriders just north of here, but the front wagon's by itself for a stretch before the last run down in the roads. Okay, hold up here.
여기야?
We should cover our faces.
They'll be
간단한
passing through the
체경하기.
crossroads up ahead. When? Soon, Williamson. Christ's sakes.
아, 뭔가 불길한데.
They should be due any time now.
Let's keep this quiet and clean. Nobody needs to die here.
There! You see, gentlemen? Just like clockwork.
일단 리피터 챙기고.
Stop the wagon! I said, stop the damn wagon! Whoa! Now, don't try anything stupid, and we won't do anything unkind.
You know, boys, I don't want to get shot, but this is a mistake. I work for Cornwall Kerosene and Tar. Mr. Leviticus
아, 나 또
Cornwall.
코널이야.
Oh, great.
So you know him?
Who doesn't? I hear he's rich enough to share the wealth around. And
좀
not
얘기 좀
miss it.
들어보고 바로 죽입시다.
Oh, he'll miss it.
Okay, why don't you check out round the back?
Arthur, help me out here.
차를 털자고.
It'd be a lot quicker if someone helped me.
아, 알았어.
See
도와줄게.
what's inside.
Okay, we're looking good. Must be nearly 1,000 here.
Shit! Hey! Think I see something!
Oh, great.
Let's go! Arthur, let's go! Yeah!
아, 이럴 줄 알았어. 뭔가 이상할 줄 알았어. 또 달려야 돼? 아, 나 진짜.
Light a shot, boys! Get rid of these sons of bitches! Y'all made a big mistake! Well, nice going, Uncle! Most guarded wagon in goddamn history! How was I to know? Come on! We need to lose them! Get me! Right, fellers! Come on! Keep
도망가라는 거야. 일단 도망치라고. 오케이. 아이 도망만 치면 돼. 안 쏴도 돼. 여기까지 오는데.
You can move fast when you have to, can't you? Just shut up, Williamson. Yeah. Faster, come on! You ain't getting away. Quick! Get off the trail! Into the woods! Let's shake him and get back to camp!
No, we need to find a place to lie low. We can't risk leaving Cornwall's men in camp.
All right!
아 이게
Whoa! Let's hide
뭐야?
here. Quick! Go on. Get out of here.
Get out of here, go on. I'll see you later. All right, let's get out of sight. Stay until dark, and then we'll sneak out of here. Charles, you keep watch for now.
Sure.
Well, we, get some rest. All right. Let's try and get out of here. Hey, shit! Absolutely. Well, shut up, old man.
Look, I was just trying to...
Shut up. There's a light over by the house.
Damn! I hate it. Now let's just keep this calm. See what happens.
Is this your place? Kinda. And you didn't hear nothing?
뭐야?
Why don't you just tell me, partner, what you heard? Go ahead. Tell me what you heard. I don't... maybe I heard some noises out by the barn a while ago.
아 이건 뭐야? 무덤 정거자.
Ain't me. Better not be.
좋댔다.
All right. Coop forth. Low.
싸워야 될 것 같은데.
The barn. Sir.
그냥 지나가라 제발. 아 망했다 이거. 뭐야 이거. 그냥 지나가라 제발.
Well, the place looks deserted enough.
없다.
Sure. You head inside. I'll go around the back.
Place looks empty to me. Now, the old guy up there is full of crap.
I don't think they're here. Don't see any horses.
Come on, let's head back.
오.
Boss! Place is empty.
쫄려 이거. 야, 뭔 일이야? 야. 아, 왜 싸우는데? 왜 싸우느냐고. 아, 진짜.
We got more of the bastards on this side. Where are they all coming from?
Looks like Mr. Cornwall's gone enough to secure it.
More on the right here.
아, 저쪽은 또 왜 이래? 여기는.
Move, Bill.
This fella really don't like getting robbed.
Let's just hope we don't run out of bullets.
We're gonna die here.
오케이. 일단 두 마리.
Nicely done, Bill. They teach you that move in the army too? Can't you keep your back feet still for 10 goddamn seconds? You got us into this. There's a goddamn horde of them on the left here.
여기가 더 중요하고. 어디죠? 아이씨, 너희 진짜.
How about we stop robbing Cornwall for a while? I didn't know we was robbing Cornwall. All right? Behind you, Charles.
아, 저쪽.
What are you doing? Fire! Out of the way, Uncle. Hold them back. Do not let them close in on us. Ain't you glad now I insisted you come along? Oh, this is it. I'm officially retired. They're coming in from the front. Shit! Fire! Ah!
어디야?
I'm gonna leave you cold. Out of the way, Bill. Don't worry, fellas. We ain't going out like this. No goddamn way. Ah! Why? You got another surefire plan? Son of a bitch got me. If we don't get out of here soon, we're charcoal.
아, 뭐야 이거?
Come on, old man!
아,
Come on, Arthur!
가자, 나가자.
Let's head to the woods! I'll enjoy killing you.
일단 반다나 체크하고.
Into the tree! Come on!
와우 씨.
Ah!
왜 나만 쏴?
We'll try to lose him in the woods.
와, 도망가는 건 너무 빨라. 얘네들은 진짜 미친 것 같아. 도망은 더럽게 빨리 치네.
Try to confuse him. Arthur, with me.
Anything dumb, Williamson, you're on your own. Oh, shut the hell up.
근데 가만히 있었으면 몰랐을 것 같은데 얘네들.
They're coming this way. Perfect. We need to do this quietly. You take the left and I'll take the right, okay?
Your right or my right?
이렇게 대다이로.
You are one dead hombre.
뭐야?
Take this.
한 명이 살아남았었구나. 아니 저쪽에 뭐 이거 생겼어. 아 진짜 너희들은 또 왜 이러니? 안 보이는데? 끝났고. 우와 잠시만! 너무 많다! 와 깜짝 놀랐어.
We all still alive?
Yeah,
just about. Yeah, I'll deal with you later.
We got some money, didn't we?
Sure, but now we got Cornwall on our backs.
It was an honest
Hey,
mistake.
leave it. Go on, get out of here. Every man split up. Go on, run, quick.
Good luck, gents.
Stay quiet and move.
아, 돈은 많이 땡기긴 했는데. 돈은 아 잠시만 좀 털고 가자. 오는 길에. 아 뭐야? 무슨 목격자인데? 아이씨 잠시. 일단 이대로 가자. 내려가자. 난 아무 잘못 없다. 60. 이쪽에는 내가 뭔 짓을 한 적이 없는데. 이해를 못하겠어. 그래 뭐 내 잘못 없이, 당연히 잘못 없지. 나는 착하진 않았지만, 착하진 않지만 나쁜 짓은 한 적 없다고. 무슨 말일까? 일단 더치 반더린드의 퀘스트를 하도록 하겠습니다. 원래 이게 더치 퀘스트를 하고 난 다음에 해야 되는 것 같은데, 그 퀘스트는 어쩌다 보니 안녕. Hey man. 아이씨, 무기 사용 못하네. 아니 현상은 내가 왜 붙었지? 혹시? 난 뭐 잘못한 게 없는데. 아 그래 더치야. 아 여기 아니구나. 이쪽 길이구나. 헤이 더치.
Of course. Oh, and here is my dear friend, Arthur Callahan. Boy is a hunter. Boy is a killer. Arthur, you've met but not been introduced to Mr. Oh, I'm so sorry, Sheriff Gray.
Well, how are you doing, sir?
I'm fine.
Tough business you boys had.
We did?
Oh, there's no need to pretend with me, sir. Life can be tough.
So it can.
And no man owes another anything.
No, sir.
But still, I feel you were hard done by. Losing your employment like that. But still, here in Rhodes, we have work enough for honest men.
Oh, that's some strong stuff. Still, don't seem to be doing you any harm, I guess.
Exactly. Whoa. Excuse me a moment.
아니 무슨 보안까지 맨날 술에 쩔어 있어.
I told you we was moving up in this world. Deputies.
You have finally lost your mind.
Amongst these drunkards, hillbillies, and slavers? Good honest thieves like us. We're bound to be moralizers in a place like this. Oh, Sheriff Gray, you are back.
Now listen, sir. There is shine in them woods, though, and it is costing this county its good name, and the state a whole lot of income. You boys wouldn't mind rooting it out. Maybe we'll make you permanent. I gotta sit me down a second.
Not a problem, sir. Not
보안관이
a
된다고
problem
얘네들이?
at all. You are in safe hands now. And people waste time with the temperance movement. Liquor never dulled a good man's senses.
참 네가 말하니까 뭐라 말하기도
you ride with
어렵다.
the deputy. Bill and I will follow.
잠시만 총 좀 챙겼다 갈게요.
Let's go.
총 못 챙기네. 아 맞다. 아.
Come on, we need to get moving. Yeah.
빨리 가라. 나 바쁜 사람이야.
Archibald,
how are you?
Pretty good.
And your friend is behaving himself?
Oh, yes. I think he's learned his lesson.
Congratulations on becoming a temporarily deputized citizen of Scarlet Meadows County. Most towns just get bounty hunters to do their dirty work these days, but Sheriff Gray believes the law should keep the law. Now, I'm sure I don't need to remind you there's a chain of command here.
There is?
Dang straight there is. This is a dangerous business, but follow my lead and you'll be just fine.
Sure.
네 말만 들으면 왠지 불안할 것 같은데.
Archibald wants to remind us he's in charge here.
Of course.
Who else would be?
You were a big help with them Anderson boys, and I put in a very good word with the sheriff on your behalf.
We appreciate that.
We rounded up the others soon after. I'm pushing for the rope myself, but that's by the by.
인맥 고용. 쩌는구만.
Not just any moonshiners. Braithwaites. I told you about the Braithwaites.
Pretty sure you did.
Old Cotton family had a fortune at one point until, well, a few changes in the labor laws. Now they're dealing in moonshine. We found their stills hidden all over Lemoyne. Quick as we destroy one, another one pops up. You could call it a pitiful fall from grace. If they had
뭔가 나쁜 일 하는 거죠, 이거?
I have no time for tax dodgers.
Not to mention the fact that Catherine Braithwaite has a rather expensive interest in thoroughbred horses to maintain.
But I heard something about it being gold these families were fighting over.
Well, that's the rumor. But the Grays and the Braithwaites think the others stole a fortune from them. It happened so long ago, I don't know for sure if it's true.
서로 재산을 훔쳤다고.
Being rich, huh?
So I imagine.
누구의 말 맞는 거예요?
That badge rather suits you, Mr. W.
Yes. I thought so too.
Does it feel good to be back at it, serving your country?
I wouldn't go that far.
근데 이 속도로 계속 갈 거야? 마차야? 어디 마차? 이 마차? 내려야 돼? 뭔데?
Dear me, that don't look good. Oh.
These damn flies! I swear they got it in for me.
You could try washing once in a while.
뭐 하는 마차길래 이거?
No. This must have happened recently. Hey, come have a look at this. Look. Suit and tie. One bullet clean through the forehead. Well, my money says this is the handiwork of a gang called the
Lemoyne
Raiders. Yeah, I've run into them.
Let's see if we've got any identification. Okay. We should get going. I'll send someone over here later to clean this up.
뭐지? 레모인 레인더스. 아, 난 내 말 못 타.
Would you mind taking the reins? I want to have a look at these papers.
아, 당연하지.
I'll direct you. Okay. Frederick Mitchell, Lemoyne State Legislator. Poor feller. Yes, this certainly smacks of the Raiders to me. Bunch of ex-Army Free Staters without an ounce of respect for the law. That's 7 government officials they've murdered this year alone.
아, 뭔가 갱단인 것 같네요.
Nicest fellas in my experience.
Oh, and I know the Braithwaites are in business with them. No shame. Go right at the crossroads. Trash begets trash, my Uncle Reginald used to say. He had a few stories, let me tell you. Town preacher and town sheriff. Would drink a sailor under the table before breakfast. Bear right again here. He had one tiny hand, like a child's, on the end of a grown man's arm. But anyway, this tells you what kind of people
아니 서류 읽는다 하지 않았어?
moonshine to murderers.
서류 읽는다며.
Don't even speak to him.
무슨 말이 그리
Don't even
많아.
look him in the eye.
I'm sure I wouldn't.
Here we are. So what was I saying?
Something about the Braithwaites, I think.
Even saying that word makes me sick. Now, anyone we find here, we bring in alive, understood? Round them up and take this operation down for good.
가자.
Come on. Let's see what we're dealing with.
무슨 일이 또 벌어지는가? 느낌 안 좋죠? 뭔가 총질이 왔다 갔다 할 것 같죠?
See? Hey? What did I tell you, boys? What did I say? I said this place was crawling with vermin, and we just found ourselves the rat's nest par excellence, as they say in Paris. My aunt, she went to Paris back in '78.
How are we gonna handle this?
Well, the way I see
Actually, let my friend here decide. He doesn't have your fine way with words, but he is definitely the man for the job.
Let's split up. Arthur and Bill, me and Archibald. You boys want right or left?
남자는 오른쪽이지.
We'll take the right. Let's stop these filthy, degenerate tax dodgers. The cheek of them.
A fine idea.
Hush.
Remember what he said. We need them alive. Let's just knock them out and tie them up.
Got it, Deputy Williamson.
Hold back. See if they split up. Forget the rider. Don't round him up later. Get the other one.
Think you take this one, Bill.
With pleasure. Anthony, where you at, boy?
Goddamn fool.
Where you at, boy? Anthony!
죽이면 안 돼? 아이씨, 쟤 밀주업자였어? 조용히 죽였는데.
We'll take the right.
아이.
Let's stop these filthy, degenerate tax dodgers. The cheek of them. A fine idea.
아, 다시 여기부터야?
Remember what he said. We need them alive. Let's just knock them out.
그냥 기절시켜서 묶고.
Got it. Dip.
아, 이거네.
Eddie Williamson.
Hold back. See if they split up.
죽이지 말라고?
We won't catch the rider. Grab the other fella.
I'll deal with this one. You get the other fella.
All right.
쟤를 이렇게 가는 거. 아, 죽이면 안 된다며. 올가미를 써서.
Holy hell! Well, shit.
뭐야? 왜 풀렸지? 풀렸어요. 아, 얘 때려야 되는구나. 그럼 가까이 가서 주먹질을 했었어야 되는 건가? 물주업자로 데려가십시오. 데려갔어. 마차로 들고 가십시오. 아, 나는 일반적인 길은 생각하지도 않지. 저기 지뢰 있는지 어떻게 알아?
Add him to the pile, Arthur. I think that's it. Well, what do we do now?
We better destroy all this. Any of your boys can handle explosives?
Sure. Anyone but him. So, tell me about the... That is the last time I'll mention it, I swear.
Yeah, I'm sure.
아니 또 뭔 일이야? 빌 뭔데? 어디 있었어? 야, 빌 너 혼자 싸우고 있었니? 아니 가까이 있는데 죽이지 못해? 뭐야? 야, 여기 털고 있을 때 진짜 치사하게.
I don't see any more. Do you?
No.
Let's find Dutch and get out of here.
Fine by me.
털기 전에 여기 한번 털었다 갈게요. 아 조용히 해. 니가 대빵 다니면서. 내가 여기 털겠다면 터는 거야. 아 여기 뭐 없나? 여기 뭐 프리미엄 담배 같은 게 있을 것 같은데? 없겠다. 일단 여기 환경 되게 많은 시체들이 몰려있어요. 이렇게 많은 시체가 몰려있는데 털지 않는다면 사람에 대한 예의가 아니지. 일로와. 다 낼거야. 이거 안 털면 사람에 대한 예의가 아니라니까. 너무 많은 사람들이 있네요. 그래도 시체가 한 곳에 다 몰려 있어서 그나마 좀 털기가 쉽네요. 이제 맵의 왼쪽에 보면은 이제 시체 털었던 것들은 이제 또 볼 수 있죠. 돈 좀 많이 벌었네. 뭘 가져갈 게 없나 이쪽에? 없네요. 딱히 뭐 가져갈 게 없네. 어? 그런데 됐어. 뭐 내가 뭘 더 바라겠니? 더치 형, 나 왔어.
Well done. Well, forgive me, but me and my men must return to our lives. Seems like we failed to destroy the last of the moonshine.
Sure.
Would you like us to?
Well, I normally take it for personal consumption. It's sort of part of the job. But I better get back home. Why don't I just take a jug or two and leave you boys the rest to show that there's no hard feelings on account of the war?
We are all Americans, of course.
아, 이 밀주 폭파시키고 다 가져가는 거였네.
Webster. He used to say some of us is not as American as others, if you know what I mean. Only I didn't quite. Come on, you degenerate, no-good, white trash, hillbilly piece of scum. I know you, Billy Lime.
Finally.
You've always been a piece of crap. Come on, move it.
We have a life on a land so stupid, a backwater so backwards that even we are like geniuses. Bill, get this stuff out of here. Come on, you ride with me.
Okay.
보면은 너무 약탈하는 거에 익숙해져 버리는 것 같아요.
Bit of trouble back there, Arthur?
Ain't there always? From what they was yelling, I think they were the buyers.
Old Archibald didn't ask too many questions, so neither should we.
I ain't planning to.
That was worth the effort, though. Deputized and hiding in plain sight. These lawmen, these two families. I mean, I really think we can play this from all sides. It's got Hosea written all over it.
This is starting to sound like the Young Dutch again.
What do you mean, Young Dutch? I'm as strong as I have ever been. Hey, you know what? Why don't I race you back?
Okay.
그래, 한번 해보자.
That's the spirit. Okay. On my word. Set. Go. Look out.
아, 내 말 좋지도 않은데. 야이씨.
You never were much of a rider.
We'll see about that.
거치가 가는 길을 이렇게 잘 마킹을 해주면서 달려주고. 그리고 이 기력을 잘 살피면서 잘 달려주면 됩니다. 이렇게 뒤로 한 바퀴 이렇게 밀어주고, 그러면 이렇게 꺾어서 가면 됩니다. 뭐야? 컨트롤러에서 작동 오작동이 일어났는데, 가서 옆에 딱 부딪혀주고, 원래 이런 게 반칙이 필요해요. 경주할 때는. 아이, 페어플레이가 어딨어, 세상에. 터치하고 차이가 많이 나죠? 아, 가뿐하게 이겼다, 더치. 야, 더치 우유 좀 더 먹고 와.
I never knew you were quite so good at running away, Arthur.
I never knew age had slowed you down quite so much.
Well, time is a bastard. When you get to be my age, well, you'll know that better than anything. Be well. I had fun with you today. I was gonna say you're like a son to me. But you're more than that.
웃기고 앉아있네. 웃기지 말라 그래. 자, 오늘의 마지막 퀘스트를 하고 정리를 하죠. 보그레이, 레니, 레니 거를 합시다. 아, 자꾸 사장 가자는데 애들이.
You goddamn degenerate. Got the tongue of an officer of the peace.
You're repulsive.
Can't you see I'm struggling here?
Even you know it.
All over my head, dear boy.
꺼져. 자루를 왜 집어? 아, 얘 잡일 안 할 건데. 시험 꺼져.
Just shut it.
Wittering on at everybody?
What is wrong with you?
We should have let you swing.
I'm done with this.
Stop it, Arthur.
뭐만 했다면 다 12건을 나서다.
Yes, kid.
You got a lot on?
아니? 자, 마지막 퀘스트 오늘.
Just hunting for all this hillbilly gold that Dutch and Hosea seem to think is out there just waiting to be stolen. Why?
I got something. Could be
good.
Yeah?
Yeah, I was in Rhodes talking to some of the colored folk. They said there's a gang of fools holed up in the swamps east of here who think their war ain't never ended.
The Civil War?
Yeah, apparently it's still raging in these fools' minds 30 years later.
Okay.
That ain't my point. These ignorant fools are weapon dealers. And in their dealings sometimes sit on a decent pile of cash. Yeah, been selling weapons to Cuba and South America for years. Anyway, the old boy I was talking to reckoned there might be a bunch of cash just sitting around. And failing that, maybe a nice stash of weapons.
With just a bunch of crazies, Gardner?
Exactly.
Well, worth taking a look at least, isn't it?
That was my thinking. Said it was at some place called Shady Belle, deep in the woods.
Okay.
이제 무기도 털러 가네.
All right then, let's go rob some fools.
뭐야, 이게 퀘스트 끝이야? 타야 되네. 그래, 레니 같이 가자. 너랑 나랑 한탕 하는 거야. 오래간만에.
Come on, it's this way. On me.
John. Miss Roberts. Hello, Mr. Strauss.
어디 가는데? 쉐이디 벨. 고고고. 이디야.
You know, I might have met these crazies before.
You been drinking again?
No. Well, yes, but no, that's not how I might have met them. I think some of them harangued me and Sadie when we were coming back with supplies.
Mrs. Adler?
Yeah. And Mrs. Adler did just fine. More than fine, actually. She's terrifying.
아, 르모스트 모임이 아까 그
Yeah, we won't find no shortage of angry peckerwood idiots in the state of Vermont. That's for sure.
쉐이디 애들러랑 가다가 이제 마차에서 그 습격했던 친구들이구나.
It seems like it is.
These boys got a manner about them, but I haven't necessarily noticed.
All respect, Mr. Morgan. You wouldn't notice. Might call you a nigger lover. They see us riding like this. But most of it is a glance or a word. And after that, a visit in the night.
아, 또 인종차별이야.
Out west is out west. And you're all who you are. Right? Decent folks. But some places down here, they judge different.
Well, I guess it can't be so easy for you, Lenny.
나는 인종차별 한 적
Sorry
없다.
you're caught up in this.
Well, I guess their gold's still shining. And their guns still shooting. So I'm game for robbing any and every one of these bastards for all they got.
Okay, then.
Plus, it beats being lynched back in Blackwater with all of you by my side.
I guess it does.
뭔가 되게 어두워진 느낌인데 해가 져서 그런가?
Oh! Feels like we're close. It's a rundown old plantation house down in the bayou somewhere.
Let's take it slow. Be cautious. If, like you say, these crazies are sitting on weapons, we're gonna want to strategize a little before getting shot at.
Of course. They said find the old battlefield and keep on going.
Well, we got some wrecked old Civil War weaponry. Now where are the wrecked old Civil War holdouts?
See that church up ahead?
They're supposed to use it as an outpost. Heard they got men going between here and the big house all day.
Okay.
어디까지 가야 돼?
Look at this field. Imagine getting caught up in a fight like this.
Yeah, I don't care to.
아, 손가락 아프거든.
Hold those reins in. Let's just take a look around the place.
I hear you. It doesn't look like anyone's here.
여긴 또
We
어디야?
don't know that for sure. Let's have
아,
a
또 뭔가
nosy.
불길한데? 구조물 살펴보기. 버려진 교회.
Hey, come on. I'll lead you there. Hear that? Someone's on the track.
어쩌라고 그래서.
Look there. A whack.
Let's see where he's going. You're on me now.
Right behind you.
Let's keep our distance. Just two fellas out on the road.
Those crates in the back. They look like explosives to you? You sure we want to be this close?
어? 뭔데? 와브에게 들켰습니다. 아, 적정거리를 유지하란 얘기요? 참씨.
Hear that? Someone's on the.
죽이면 안 되지.
Look there. A wagon.
Let's see where he's going. You're on me now.
Right behind you.
Let's keep our distance. Just two fellas out on the road.
Those crates in the back. They look like explosives to you?
Could be. Worth a follow at least.
그러면은 좀 뒤쪽에서 움직입시다. 뭐 이 정도 거리는 괜찮겠죠?
I think I see something. End of the avenue, between the trees.
Might be it. Might be. Keep it steady.
Hey, big plantation house. Must be Shady Bear. I reckon we can leave our mounts up there, off the trail.
Good enough to me.
말을 여기다 숨기고.
Come on. We can get a view on them from that wall up there. Bring your sighted rifle, okay? I'll take the other side. You get in cover there. You see anything?
No. Yes. Yes. Well, they're here, all right. And they're armed. Almost a militia. They got men covering the house. I know dynamite crates when I see them.
We got something, right?
Oh, we got something. We can hit them head on, fight them honest. Or you could go down there acting friendly.
Friendly? With these folks?
Just draw them into one spot, then I'll start shooting.
Well, that might be the dumbest idea I've ever heard. But hey, I'm always up for a performance. So, what are we doing?
Hey.
Gonna hit them head on. You save your play acting for Hosea and the girls.
Fine by me.
아, 다이너마이트 쏘고 정면으로 갑시다.
Waiting on you.
Hey!
이게 레데리지. 이면 쓰고 가는데. 쏘고 있으면 뭐 더 죽이면 되고 시체는 털어야지. 시체 터는 게 굉장히 중요한데.
Still nothing.
근데 여기 위치가 어디야? 아 여기요.
This one looks good. Search it. I think we should search the crates, officer. Search it.
조용히 좀 해봐. 나 지금 시체 털잖아. 돈 많아? 자 여기서 비스켓 하나 먹고 시체 하나 털고. 야 이거 탄약도 있다. 어우 좋은 거 많이 가지고 있네. 기다리라고. 들어갈 수 있다. 일단 털자 여기. 이런 골뚝 같은데 잘 조사해봐야 돼. 없구나. 얼마 없나요? 얼마 없어요? 왜 여기 상자들 엄청 많은데? 와 무슨 무기 창고네 여기. 무기 많다. 거기 먹었고. 이거 목걸이 막아놨네? 하지만 이쪽으로 갈 수 있다는데? 이봐. 이봐. 뭔가 있을 줄 알았어. 담배 한 대 태우고. 서랍? 뭐 없네. 이거 뭐야? 못 들어가요, 이거 하겠네. 일단 뭐 발견할 수 있는 거는 다 발견한 것 같고요. 내려갑시다. 아, 화끈하게 내려가야지. 내려갈 때는. 이건가?
Here. Come on.
와,
This is
총도
full of new
많네.
rifles.
We can sell those, right?
We sure can. We'll check the rest later. Now, come on. Let's go.
Let's go, let's go. Get this back to camp. Yep.
아, 근데 뭔가 가는 길이 순탄치 않을 것 같아.
Yep.
뭔가 순탄치 않을 것 같아.
Don't spare the nag. Come on. Come on. G up. Fall in.
일단 시네마틱 카메라.
Giddy up. Giddy up. Giddy up.
Hey, Ryder.
이럴 줄 알았어.
Coming our way.
Okay. Keep a cool head.
What's a black feller doing coming out of Shady Belle? In one of our wagons? Time for talking's almost up.
We was doing some business with your brothers back there.
You don't look like any kind of folk we deal with.
Our business was conducted to the satisfaction of all parties. Until now, that is.
Nope. No. Something don't feel right about this. Not him and not you.
Arthur, let's go. They might be on to us.
뭐야?
Can't see anyone chasing us.
I should think we're out of the woods then, so to speak.
Boy, oh boy. We'd be better on the road, right?
갑자기 이상한 일이 벌어졌네.
You did good.
We did it.
Well, let's get to camp before saying anything like that.
I know Sean's been bringing in quite a lot lately, and I wanted to... It's good to have something to show like this.
Sean's a loudmouth bragger. Don't worry about what Sean does.
Hey, I like him, you know?
Well, so do I. Against my better judgment. Just...
또 질투 아니야? šan이 또 뭐 일 좀 많이 가져왔다고?
We had to dig him out of Blackwater.
But
nothing. Me and Dutch, and everyone who counts, we know what you do for this gang. We notice. Keep it up. You're gonna start seeing things change for you.
갱을 위해서 열심히 한다는 건 열심히 도둑질 해달라는 거야?
Yep.
일단 뭐 무기도 팔고 휩쓸고 좋네요.
Hey, the camp's in these trees up here.
Let's get there.
네, 캠프로 도착을 한 것 같습니다.
Arthur, Lenny, coming back.
These are fine rifles.
Right?
I'm gonna keep one, just for me. Hey, I always enjoy riding with you, kid. You know how to fight.
Hey, you too. Anytime, Arthur.
뭐 라이플 하나 새로 얻었나? 무슨 라이플이에요? 볼트 액션 라이플? 오케이. 뭐 아무튼 오늘은 여기까지 레데리를 즐기도록 하겠습니다. 감사합니다.